try it without the full slip.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious.
It's too revealing.
I'll be the judge of that.
If you insist.
Trust me, I will not let you walk the plank without looking as beautiful as ever.
Okay.
Roxy, tell Vivian about it too. Mother, what's up?
There's something up.
You don't normally hang out in Thorne's office?
I was talking to your father.
Ah, so that's what has you in this mood.
No, if anyone is in a mood, it's Eric.
About Thorne?
No, not this time.
Then what?
Oh, he's preoccupied. It's that sense of distance. He's putting those walls up again. I feel like it's starting all over again, the way it was a few weeks ago.
I'm sure it's Thorne. He's been nothing but a pain to Dad ever since Spencer offered him that job.
Not this time, Ridge. It's something else.
Well, what?
I'm almost afraid to say it.
You said it was like a few weeks ago.
It's another woman.
Oh, you're not gonna start worrying about that again.
Oh, it's not a question of worrying about it again. It's a premonition. It's a perception. It's an intuition. It's... I'm very keenly tuned in to my husband on all of those things.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you and I need to take a break from all of this.
Quick trip to Disneyland?
Well, how about a visit to one of my favorite watering holes?
You want to take me to a singles bar?
Just for a drink, how about it?
If anybody else suggested that, I would say they were out of their mind.
How about me?
A drink, and I do not want to watch you in action.
I can't believe I'm standing here today having this conversation with you.
Somehow it doesn't surprise me that much.
Did you think we'd see each other again?
Yes, I did. Didn't you?
No, I didn't. Not after the last time we talked. I felt like I'd burned a bridge.
Is that what you want, Beth? Never to see me again?
No, it isn't.
Then don't push me away. Even if it's just like this for us to talk together from time to time.
Would that be enough to sustain you, Eric? Because I don't think it would be for me. Don't you see, Eric? We're starting something we have no resolution for. It's something that can only end one way. Painfully. The way it did all those years ago.
That's not the way it was supposed to end.
I don't understand.
It doesn't matter now.
Yes, it does matter. It matters a great deal to me. You're talking about the past, when we were in college together dating, and you found out Stephanie was pregnant. And after that, I never saw you again. I've heard all that. I forgive you for it. And now you tell me that's not the way it was supposed to be. How is it supposed to be, Eric? Please. Please tell me what you mean by that.
Eighteenth District, Detective Banks.
Yeah, Detective Banks, this is Bill Spencer, Caroline Spencer's father.
Yes, sir.
So how do things stand?
How do things stand?
Well, I assume that you have somebody under suspicion.
Well, if we did, I wouldn't be discussing it with you or anybody else right now.
Well, let me make this very clear, Banks. This is my only child, my daughter. And if you think that
that I'm gonna sit back and watch you drag your heels through this. Think again. I'm gonna be on your back every morning until this slime is taken to justice. Do you hear that?
Hey, you keep hassling me like this and you're looking for trouble.
Oh, no. No, my friend. Trouble is what you're gonna head into if you don't solve this case, and I mean soon. So get on it. Don't wait around for him.
Yeah, look, I don't have all day. The bar rush starts at an hour.
Yeah, right. Well, look, can you tell me if this guy's been in here? Now, he's 25, 26 years old. He's over 6 feet tall, weighs in about 150, 160 pounds, light brown hair, neat dresser, you know, polite, and personable.
Yeah, guys like that come in here 10, 15 times every night.
Uses the name Ron.
Beats me. He could be sitting in here right now.
Yeah, well, what about this woman, Caroline Spencer?
Her I think I've seen, but don't ask me when.
Was she with him by any chance?
I can't remember that.
Well, these are the guest checks I asked you about, right?
Every one of them.
Now, let me ask you, if somebody pays by credit card, I take it you do this? Huh?
Yeah, we staple the credit card receipt to the guest check.
I see. Huh?
This guy you're looking for, he use a credit card?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Look, if two people come in, you know, two different people,
yeah,
and they both order drinks, and then somewhere along the line, you know, they notice each other, and they connect up, and one of them offers to pay the other's bill, right? Do you follow me?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you take both guest checks and attach it to one charge slip, or do you use two?
He's using one credit card to pay for both checks?
Right.
Then we'd only use one charge slip.
You take the two guest checks and you'd attach it to one charge receipt.
You got it.
You probably cut my time in half. Thanks a lot. I'll get these back tomorrow.
Don't stay up too late.
Thank you.
So what do you need?
Find someone?
Missing person?
No. A rapist. Attacked my daughter several days ago.
Is this somebody you know?
No. All the details are how it happened and where are in this file, along with the police sketch of the assailant.
What can I say? I'm really sorry to hear it.
If you find him before the police, there'll be a $50,000 bonus for you.
Well, you want to be the one to turn him in?
I want to see that he's punished for what he did to my daughter.
Mr. Spencer, you know, the way you say that sounds...
You find him, and you bring him here to me. I'll handle it from there.
50,000, huh?
And a guarantee that you'll work for me again.
All right. I'll find him. You just give me a few days.
Hurry up before the police find him.
I'll get it.
Hello, Miss Spencer. May I come in? May I come in?
What do you want?
I need to ask you some questions.
What about?
The restaurant where you met your assailant. Need some details.
Go ahead, ask.
What did you have to eat there?
Why is that so important?
Because it may help me find the man who allegedly raped you.
Allegedly. There's that word again. You still don't believe me.
Look, whether or not I believe you is irrelevant. Now, don't make it the issue.
Well, it is the issue for me. Because you make me feel demeaned and belittled, Mr. Banks.
Look, ma'am, I've always treated you with nothing but courtesy and respect.
Professional courtesy and respect, which is neither. It's condescension, and I don't like it.
Listen, I've been working since 5 this morning. Now, this is one of my cases. I've got a whole load of others. Now, in short, I've had a long day, and I'm trying to do my job, and I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't make it any harder than it is. Look, I know you don't like me. Personally, I don't like this case. But we both have our jobs to do. So why don't we just put our personal likes and dislikes aside and try to get some work done? Agreed?
Agreed.
Now, what did you order at the restaurant?
I had a taco and some iced tea.
What about your boy? What about him?
He wasn't eating.
Drinking? Huh?
Yes. But I don't know what he had.
He ordered it before he met you.
The first one he did.
Yeah, 2.
He spilled the first one on me. That's how we met.
Let me get this straight now. You ordered, got your order, sat down, he came along and spilled a drink on you.
Exactly.
Now, I know you don't know what it was, but do you think it had alcohol in it?
That's what it smelled like.
Where'd he spill it?
On my dress. The shoulder someplace.
You didn't wash it off, did you?
He wiped it. With his handkerchief, I think. But no, I didn't wash it.
Well, you may have saved me 5 hours' work.
You act like this is important.
It could be. Now, let's see, he did buy you a second drink after he spilled his first, right?
No. First, he sat down. And we talked a while. And then he got up and he got me another iced tea and himself a second drink. Why is this so important?
See, and he paid your bill?
He insisted.
Did you see how he did it?
I don't think I paid any attention to that.
Well, it's a place to start.
You still haven't told me why this is so important. I think I have the right to know.
Well, I'm trying to trace him through his credit card. Now, if he used one, that is. Look, you see, these are all the charges at the cantina that day. Now, it's possible the slip your assailant used is in there somewhere.
There must be 1,000.
Maybe more. Yeah, you won't see me on the streets tonight.
You mean you're gonna take this home and do it?
Better than sitting at the office. At least I can watch the Dodgers. What are you looking at?
I guess I question why you would work this hard on a case you don't even believe in.
What do you do for a living?
I work in an advertising agency.
You ever write copy for a product you didn't believe in?
I'm not that far along yet.
You're a smart girl. You will be. And when that happens and they ask you to design a fancy ad for a product you question, what are you gonna do?
What's professional?
Amen.
So you are
gonna give my case everything you've got, even though you don't really believe I was raped.
I only know one way to do my job. That's to give it everything I got. Good day, Miss Spencer.
Mr. Banks. Thank you.
Why did you want to come here?
Anywhere just to pull you out of your thoughts.
To pull me out of my thoughts? Or to pull you out of your thoughts? You can't stop thinking about Caroline, can you?
I wish I could. But for some strange reason, she keeps popping into my head. Especially this last week. I wonder what that could mean.
If you can't stop thinking about Caroline.
It's not that, Mother. It's something more.
What?
I'm not sure, like an intuition or something.
An intuition?
Sounds off the wall, doesn't it?
No, I don't think so. You spoke to her on the phone. Maybe you picked up on something.
Only that she doesn't want to see me.
Do you think it could be something more?
Nah, it's silly. I guess I'm just hoping against the inevitable.
That she's finished with you?
Why else would she be so insistent on not wanting to see me? But hey, we're not gonna sit here and cry in my beer.
No, you're here to cry in my beer.
No, we're not gonna cry at all. There's no reason.
Oh, yes, sir. All right.
Mother, there's nothing for either of us to worry about. Certainly not you.
Oh, I see. It's just a slight case of paranoia, is that it?
Yes, yes. I got it from my phone call with Caroline, and you obviously caught it from me.
Contagious, is that it?
Terribly, terribly.
And what do you suggest that we do about it?
Just what we're doing here.
You mean this place is supposed to give me a sense of security about my marriage and my husband?
Not the place, just the company.
Well, that could cure me of just about anything.
Then you're cured.
Oh, what did I ever do to deserve a son like you?
You married Dad, for one. You were married, weren't you?
Well, of course I was. What a question to ask.
Just kidding.
I certainly hope so.
You getting defensive?
No. I was just kidding, too. I feel better already.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. What do you say that we leave this place to the singles and you give me a ride home?
My pleasure. And don't get into anything with Dad about where he's been.
I had completely forgotten until you mentioned it at this moment.
Open mouth, insert foot.
I never intended to marry Stephanie. I intended to see her through her pregnancy, yes, but then...
Then what?
I intended to marry you.
Me?
Surely that doesn't surprise you, Beth. After everything we had together, our closeness. I had never felt that with anyone in my life. Before or since.
But you didn't say anything. I never heard from you again. You disappeared from my life.
I was terribly ashamed. Miserably ashamed. I couldn't even bear the idea of telling you about my tryst with Stephanie, let alone the pregnancy that resulted. Then finally, I decided to come to you, and as you say, you're right, it was too late.
I was married to Stephen.
I was shocked. It happened so suddenly.
Yes, it did. I wasn't thinking too clearly in those days. And Stephen, I told you, he always wanted desperately for me to marry him.
So we both married. But not the person we truly wanted. God only knows why things like that happen.
We both raised lovely children, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Maybe that's why it happened that way. So we could bring beautiful people like Thorne and Storm and Brooke and all the rest of our children into this world.
I have missed that positive view of existence. Beth, isn't there anything I can do to help you?
This is more important to me than anything you could do, Eric. I have to go now.
Can I drive you home?
No. A friend of Brooke's hasn't been well. She's been staying with us. Not this time.
Then there will be another time.
Goodbye, Eric. I'll never stop loving you, Eric. Never.